Hello, my name is Craig Baker from Mind and Body Weight Loss. Welcome to our weight loss revolution. I'd like to introduce you my special guest from possibleminds.uk, and here he is. Hello, Mark.
Hi, Craig. Hi. Yeah, thank you for inviting me today. I'm looking forward to the questions, and thank you.
Right, let's cut to the chase. Why is it a weight loss revolution?
Why is it a weight loss revolution? Well, the best way to explain the weight loss revolution from the hypnotherapy background and everything like that is that diets generally don't work. Diets come from the perspective of loss and desire, and if you desire what food, I think you want it. So you're saying, I can't eat this food, so you really want it, and if you've got that desire and you want it, chances are you're going to eat it more, and they don't work. In a lot of the diets, speaking to a dietitian, that when you come off them, the weight goes back on. Now, that's not a way of living. So it needs to be more about consciously understanding what you're eating anything that you want to eat, but consciously doing that. And there's exercises that you can do that we talk about on your blog and on Possible Mind, which talk about consciously eating a raisin, which is a good practice to start helping with your diet. As hypnotherapists, a very recent thing that we do is something called the hypnogastric band, which is, I don't know whether the people out there have heard of it, but what it is the actual operation itself is where a gastric band's fitted, makes your stomach smaller, so you feel full quicker. Now, with hypnotherapy, you can imagine that you've had a band fitted, which makes but you actually haven't, and it's very, very successful. The people who initially invented it said that the initial success rates were over 75%.
Wow!
But actually, when they look into it more, they think it's going to be nearer 95. Now, that is amazing, and there is a blog post on Body Mind. Your mind body weight loss.info about that, and it truly is amazing, and it's something that I know you're very passionate about and talk about.
Definitely. Definitely. I'm sure there's many viewers out there who are quite scared of being hypnotized. You see on TV they'll do these stupid acts on the stage and stuff. I'm sure they're a bit scared, they can't wait. Can you sort of explain to them, why they feel like that?
Yeah, and I think first of all we have to accept that some people do have this fear, and the fear does come from the stage shows that I'm sure you've all seen on telly, where people it looks like people being made to act like a chicken. Now, first of all, there's lots of things that you have to understand about stage shows. That they have thousands of people in the audience. They choose people who, first of all, are going to act like a chicken in real life. If you said to them, "Cluck," they probably would, because they think it'd be a laugh. And then they check to see whether people are really, really susceptible to hypnotherapy.
Yes.
And then they do some tests. So they only pick a very small percentage out of the audience. First of all, who they know are eccentric and are going to do the weird and wonderful, wacky things in the first place. And then they make sure that they're susceptible to suggestion. Now, equally so, the fact that is, and this is the thing that frightens most people, and let us know on our blogs, and let us know if this is the thing that frightens you most, because we would like to know this. But I think the thing that frightens people most is that they're going to be made to do, they think they might be made to do something against their will. Like rob a bank or anything like that, or do something against the will. It certainly isn't possible. Now, I can tell you, in a quick Google out there from anyone is to look at Mythbusters. Okay, now Mythbusters go through and have a look at lots of different myths and see whether they're true or false. And they tried to get somebody of their team to slap their best friend round the face through hypnosis. Okay, and they employed a very experienced hypnotherapy. And all that happened when they tried to make that person do something that was against their will was that the person woke up and went, "I'm not doing it." And that's what will happen to everyone. Anyone under hypnotherapy can open their eyes at any point.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
And when they open, and if they hear something that's not within their moral code, they will not do it. They'll open their eyes, and you will say to the hypnotherapist, what was that about?
Yeah.
Watch Mythbusters. In fact, what we'll try and do, I'll try and put a link to this website on our blog, so that you can clearly see that you can't be made to do anything that you want under hypnotherapy.
Yeah, that's very good. Just explain to the viewers, what does it feel like to be hypnotised? What do you feel like in yourself? How are you? Can you know what's going on?
Yeah, you definitely know what's going on.
Right.
Because again, going back to that example where the person opened her eyes and said no, yeah, you are very aware. You know what's going on because you open your eyes when you do the count up. So you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, coming up out of hypnosis, and you will open your eyes at the right time. So that says that you can hear and you know what's going on. And at all times, it's your decision of whether you're in hypnotherapy or not. There is a belief, there is a saying, there's no such thing as hypnotherapy, there's only self-hypnosis. Now, what this means is that I could say to you right now, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, okay, to start hypnotherapy. However, if you say to me, Mark, I'm not going to, 1, close my eyes, 2, and I'm not going to take deep breaths.
Yeah, this doesn't. Yeah,
it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So it has to be the person's choice to use hypnotherapy, and their choice to come to of what they want to achieve by hypnotherapy. And if you want to put on weight through hypnotherapy, to flipping everything on its head, and you're there to lose weight. If I'm talking about you gaining weight in hypnotherapy, you're going to open your eyes and go, no, that's not what I want to achieve. That's not going to happen. In hypnotherapy, you feel very relaxed and you go very deep into your into your subconscious mind, and you go from there. But so the very important thing about having that relaxation is that it's in line with your beliefs. And if to stay very relaxed in hypnotherapy, if it's not in line with your beliefs, you're not going to be relaxed. You're going to be fidgety and intense. In hypnotherapy, it's not going to work. So you won't be able to make someone do something against their will. Hypnotherapy is a very relaxing experience. Time seems to go very quick. When you open your eyes, you feel very relaxed, and you feel that time's gone quite quick. But it's I hope that explains.
I think that has. I think that's put a lot of you at ease. What it is like to be under. From my experience, it's so relaxing. I absolutely love it. Yeah. But it's just amazing how it works. It really is.
It is, and actually, some people actually wake up and say, "I wasn't under hypnotherapy." A lot of people go, "I wasn't hypnotised at all," and that's fine if people feel that, because it just feels like a very relaxing daydream. I don't know if any of you at home has ever sort of driven a car, and all of a sudden you've got home and you go, I've got absolutely no idea how I got home. Yeah. 1 minute I was driving under the bridge, just coming out of work, and then I'm back at home at the door, and I can't tell you how I got there. That is a hypnotic trance. Yeah. Time is just gone, and your brain's been operating on a subconscious level, and that is all that hypnotherapy is. At any point, you could have come out of that by just sitting. Perhaps a car would beep its horn, and you go, "Oh," boom, and you're back in the car. Yeah. And your subconscious, and you're back into your conscious mind rather than your subconscious mind. And that's probably the best way of explaining hypnotherapy.
Yeah, definitely. And I think another thing I heard is the placebo effect. I think that really shows what it is. Yeah. Really, the power of the mind. Let me explain. Some people take a tablet, and they think it's say a paracetamol, but it's not. It's just a sugar pill, and it actually does the same effect as a paracetamol because they believe that it cures them, but it's not. It's a sugar pill, so that proves it's all in the mind. And this is where we're going to get right now. This is where we're going. We want to help you every single month to get where you want to be in your goals. So if you just check our blog, our website at Mind and Body Weight Loss, and you can see how we're going to help you every month. We're going to do one with Mark Baker here and try to sort this out for you so you can reach your goals. And we're there to help you as well. Yeah, it's just really, this could help you get where you want to be.
I think I quite like your strapline on the website, which says, I think it was, we're here to support you and we love you exactly as you are. And if you want to lose weight, we're here to support you. Yeah. If you don't, that's fine. But we don't really. I think you can tell that from the possible mind perspective and the mind body weight loss.info perspective, we don't really believe in diets. It's all about consciously being aware of what you're doing, eating the right foods, listening to your body through to hear when you're full, and And the ways that we can achieve that is through visualization, hypnotherapy, and meditation, which is the three things that I specialise in, funny enough, through my hypnotherapy. And it's the three things that you focus on through weight loss.
Yes, exactly.
It's actually quite a good marriage between the two, the two blogs.
Yeah, so as I said, just go to our website, take a look at our blogs, get the information. So I think this is. I think that's it. I think this is the way.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah,
and I look forward to doing future.
See you next month.
Yeah, will do. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye bye.